There are still some free agents out there. There's some corners, AJ Boye. There's some tackles, Alejandro Villanueva, Eric Fisher. A whole lot of edge rushers. Kerry Hyder's one of them, Jadeveon Clowney, a lot of guys. The Niners did just sign Samson Ebukam. I don't know if they still have D Ford on the roster, on the pay chart, on the payroll. I don't know if they can really afford to sign another defensive end. But what about a wide receiver? T.Y. Hilton, free agent. The kind of guy the Niners have been looking for and don't have. The speed guy down the field, kind of like Travis Benjamin, Marquise Goodwin, except way better. This is a guy who had 1,400 yards about 4 or 5 years ago. Hell of a player, 31, fast, good, potentially cheap. These wide receivers have no market right now. The Niners could bring him in. He could start. He could be the number 3 guy. He could complement Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk. In a lot of ways, you could see it making sense. Problem is, he's in his 30s. He's missed time recently with injuries. And the Niners have a lot of players like that already. They keep signing older guys who've had injury issues. They keep doing that. And it makes sense to make those calculated risks, to bring in those veterans who have a little time left, maybe just a little bit of ability left, if you have a Hall of Fame quarterback or just a quarterback who can win a Super Bowl. Makes sense. But the Niners don't have a quarterback who can win a Super Bowl. No, they have Jimmy Garoppolo, who was dragged to a Super Bowl by his team once and was given a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter of a Super Bowl once and blew it away. That's not the verb I wanted to use, but I'm trying to go PG here today. 10-point lead, fourth quarter, lost by what? 10? How did he do that? So, yeah. I don't see the need for bringing in T.Y. Hilton. They don't throw the ball down the field. When I say they, I mean Jimmy Garoppolo. He doesn't throw the ball down the field. The coach doesn't trust Jimmy Garoppolo to throw the ball pretty much anywhere beyond the line of scrimmage. So there's games where they just run the ball and throw shovel passes all day. He would be a waste, T.Y. Hilton. If they had Matt Ryan in his prime, yeah, suit him up. Sign up all the 31-year-old wide receivers you want. But as long as the Niners have Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't understand the point of making 33-year-old Trent Williams the highest paid offensive lineman ever, paying all this money to kicker Robbie Gould, who's about 40, re-signing Kyle Juszczyk until he's 55. I don't get it. Jimmy is not the answer. They need to draft a quarterback and reload and get younger, but they're getting older and telling themselves that they can win with Jimmy. Okay, well, we'll see. If you had a real quarterback, you could sign T.Y. Hilton, but you don't have a real quarterback, so you need to sit this one out. That's too bad.